Hey,
Hey,
there he is.
we'll get, hang on, I'm just getting the technical stuff squared away here. And once we have that, then we'll get going.
Okay, Jim, how are you?
I'm doing great. Let me just get, I believe this is, you sound like a dog-friendly place like ourselves here.
Yeah, I've got to get my animals under control here. Somebody just came to the door.
Awesome.
We have a farm operation here, so sorry for the interruption.
No worries at all. I wish we had like smell-o-vision with this product that we're looking at today.
Yeah, have you seen? You've seen our website, I guess.
I have. I've done the last hour. I've done some research on your products
Right.
and looked at them, and we'll just get started in a little bit. I'll do a quick intro, and then we'll go ahead and get this going. So I believe that we're live already, and I'm just
Yeah.
going to share this on my own Facebook real quick. You never know who's watching.
Can you see me?
I can. Yep.
Okay. I only saw half my face on the screen. I'm waiting for Marina to get back here. But anyway,
No worries.
okay. Yeah, I read your bio, and we have a lot of commonalities. You've been in everything from law enforcement to food service to paramedic, and we have all kinds of healthcare professionals and law enforcement people and military people in the family, which is my daughter, son-in-law, and
Awesome.
quite a bit.
And it looks
So
like in the Midwest, right? Kind of.
yeah, we moved down here from New Jersey about 10 years ago,
Okay.
just
I've
for.
got relatives in New Jersey, so I'm very familiar with. They're in Ocean, New Jersey.
Pardon me, where is it?
My uncle is in Ocean, New Jersey.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's down South Jersey, the
Yeah,
Jersey Shore.
that's right. Yep. He owned a body shop for many years there, and then they kind of built the boardwalk right over his body shop there. But he
Oh, really?
did a lot of surfing there and really enjoyed it. So
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, the Jersey beaches are the best in the country. People don't realize that it's warm. You go to California and it's freezing cold water. You go into Jersey, it's warm because of the Gulf Stream.
yeah, I was born and raised in California, so I know you wear a wetsuit all year round,
Yep.
and there's a lot bigger things swimming in the waters over there too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Currents are a little bit more treacherous.
While she gets back, I'm just gonna check and make sure we're live fed here, and we'll get going. Yeah, so we've got a live feed going.
Okay.
My apologies.
I'm going to do a quick intro just to get going, and then as she gets in, I'll ask you some questions that I've
But
got.
she's back.
Okay,
She's
good.
back.
I'm here. Thank you. Sorry about that.
How you doing? That's all right. My name
I'm John. I'm John, and this is my wife, Marina.
Nice to meet you both. My name's Jim Paar, and welcome to Pitch Investors Live. So you did a little research. I've been started working when I was 6 months old. So I've had a social security number and earning an income for a lot of years. And,
Yeah.
But it's blessed me with the opportunity to work with a lot of Fortune 500 companies and many brands and entrepreneurs like yourselves. And so today, through this amazing platform that Pitch Investors Live offers, we're able to, download this app and be pitched live on a mobile device. So I'm on my phone right now, and Pitch Investors Live. It's a great app for anyone, anywhere, anytime. You can pitch live from your mobile device anywhere in the world. So what are you waiting for? go on your app store, download this. The future is your opportunity. And so without further ado, I'd go ahead and we'll just do a quick intro, and you let me know what your product's about and what you're looking for, and then I'll ask you some questions from there. It's pretty laid back, and just like to know a little bit about you. And if you two can move in a little bit closer and get touchy-feely so we can get you back in the camera, that would be great.
Is that better?
Yeah, that looks great. How many years have you been married?
It'll be 42 in June.
That's awesome.
42. I'm up for parole soon.
Yeah, that's great. So tell us about Circle B Ranch. I've done my research, but tell everybody what you're doing, what you're looking for, and how long it's been around, and what I know you've got some awards. So let's hear it.
Well, we're a natural raised, pasture raised hog farm. That's how we started out. As a sideline, we started on specialty sauces and found them to be quite successful and a nice profit margin in them. Everything we make, including our pork products, are with the thought of feeding our own family in mind. So they're a natural, gluten-free, nitrite-free, very clean product. All of our, even our meat is award-winning in a lot of places, but especially it has been our tomato cocktail mix, the top tomato.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, today we were just notified we won another national award, and all these awards have been either platinum or gold awards for its basically for its purity and its taste.
Okay.
So we're pretty proud about that. So we've kind of come to a juncture as far as what we want to do business-wise, and that's just to pursue the sauce part of the market. In particular, the tomato cocktail mix, the Bloody Mary mix. We also, but there's one other thing that we've come to discover in the snack food market. Snack foods represent a $1 trillion industry, and we recognize a real market potential in this. And so far, we've had a good reception with these all-natural snack sticks. They're nitrite-free, gluten-free. Two of them are sugar-free, so they're paleo and keto-friendly, as well as diabetic-friendly. You eat one of these. We have diabetics who eat these, and it does nothing to their blood sugar. So and they're great tasting, 5% protein, no carbohydrates. So we're pretty excited about, in particular, these two products: the top tomato cocktail mix and the snack sticks.
Okay.
And that's primarily what we're looking for support on right now.
Right.
We've pretty much have a lot of inroads in the state of Missouri. What we're looking for is regional, Midwest regional, and national distribution, which we think is quite possible. We go to a lot of trade shows, craft shows, local shows everywhere from Bentonville, Arkansas, up to Kansas City and St. Louis, and both these products are well received. They're very high selling, and probably have a 99% approval rating. If I can get it in your mouth, you're going to buy it. So yeah, we're pretty excited about it.
A little bit about how long's those products been around, and what are your sales like to date on those particular products individually?
Okay, the top tomato cocktail mix has been around for almost 2 years, and the snack sticks about the same time. Marina can tell you more about the sales.
The sales on the snack sticks, I think, were somewhere around 25,000, and the tomato cocktail mix was around 16 to 20,000, and that was only from us doing store to store. We just picked up a distributor. We're basically looking for somebody that has, inroads with distribution, because that seems to be the hardest thing to get. So, and we feel that we can scale without any problems.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody who has some market savvy, to help us, like they say, get to the next level. Uh, Getting to a distributor and getting in front of the right people in, let's say, supermarkets and places like that, has been challenging for us. We are basically what they call bootstrapping it. We self-distribute, and you're looking at the sales team right here. So we go to.
Sales team to me is it's a good looking sales.
Yeah, we had some sleep last night.
Tell me a little bit, if you've been together for 42 years, I'm sure you work together pretty well then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've been working together for 40 of those years.
We've got the scars to prove it.
So with a lot of these products, scalability, let's target on the beef snacks first. Being I was in the food industry and I worked with some other snacks that like that, some national brands. Tell me what the shelf life is, because that's always been one of the things that I hear about a lot of products. What's the shelf life on each of those, the snacks and the Bloody Mary mix? Because
Bloody Mary is 2 years.
Okay, so it's got a long.
And the snack sticks are 9 months.
Okay, so those
because they're nitrite free.
Good shelf lives. Have you approached any? Or let's talk about this. What is the scalability? How much can you manufacture right now on, on a monthly basis? And how are you manufacturing those? Do you have a co-packer that you're working with currently?
No, we manufacture and package everything.
Not
the snack sticks, but the Bloody Mary. We make and package this ourselves. And right now, I would say, knowing how the demand would scale up, I would say our production is unlimited. We can satisfy, anything anybody wants at this point. As we grow, I'm sure that's part of the funds that we're trying to acquire in order to expand an operation to meet an ever increasing demand. But right now, we feel we can handle whatever comes along at this point.
Now the snack sticks are made by a USDA processor, and they have unlimited capacity as far as that's concerned.
So it's a controlled. The being in the restaurant business, is it? I know with packaging products, you've got to really have a certified kitchen. Or are you, when you're?
I do have FDA approved. Yeah, it's all FDA approved.
Yeah.
We're inspected by the FDA twice a year.
We don't do this in our basement.
No. And all my labeling and everything. We sent everything out for processing authorities.
Okay. So the funds that you're looking for, what do you intend to do with those funds? What is the priority one and priority two?
Well, we've got kind of a rough breakdown, which is open to suggestion. We've got advertising and marketing, approximately $75,000 to build out a facility.
A larger facility.
Larger facility when needed is another $80,000 to create a backstock. Probably another $45,000 to stock up on needed product and shipping. And we like to expand the
e-commerce space of our business.
Okay.
Because we're finding that our e-commerce right now has been increasing by over 100% per month, and I think that we both feel that if we had the right kind of e-commerce website, which we're working on right now, we could probably scale that up even further, because everyone wants to do everything from their living room. They want to order and ship out.
Now, how about in the budget? How much do you have for marketing? Because usually that's the big player in all of this. It's the marketing.
Right. Right now, we have approximately $125,000 just
Okay.
for marketing. Improve our website and go after the mail order business.
We are building, it should be live within the next few days, a new e-commerce site. So
Okay.
with better pictures and all that kind of stuff. But of course that always could be,
Yeah.
made better. Yeah.
How much sales are you doing on your website right now? Is it any volume at all?
Right now we're doing somewhere between 25 to 30,000 on our website. And I think that we could definitely do, I'd like to see it go up a lot.
That's a fraction of its potential.
Okay.
Just so you know what we're about. We've been in several businesses well over the years. I had a heavy construction business where I serviced petrochemical and the power industry. We also had a high-end catering business at the same time, and also a real estate business. We came out here and started this farm operation and basically got into the meat business and now the sauce business. So we understand food, maybe not as well as you did with 3 restaurants, but we were in high-end catering for 12 years in the New York City metropolitan area. So it was a pretty demanding market. So we understand food, and we have a pretty good. Oh, lost you.
Yeah, I lost you. We'll get you back. Yeah, that's sometimes with technology and mobile phones, we encounter these interruptions. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, little glitches there.
Can you hear me all right now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
So let me just ask you a few more questions because, I could see this. The goal here is to the e-commerce is going to play a big role, but for volume, getting into stores, have you approached any big grocery chains, any retailers, restaurants even that would carry your product and share your brand to get those impressions, like through the menus and stuff like that?
Yes. We're in several supermarkets. If you've heard of Hy-Vee, we're in local supermarkets in Springfield, health food markets in particular, the local supermarkets. We're in a few motels and motel restaurants. We're in some additional restaurants. Distilleries have started picking us up. There's some liquor store chains that have picked us up where it sells quite well. I mean, wherever we go, we get in. It's not a problem making the sale because it's a quality product. It's just getting out there.
It's getting the shelf space. That's the biggest problem.
Getting the shelf space. It's hard fighing against someone who's paying a slotting fee and you're not. So it's.
And when you are in those stores, how the sales, are you getting a lot of sales or off those stores on a regular basis?
Yeah. We restock weekly.
Okay. Do you do any demoing of your product at any of those stores? Do they allow that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We do a lot of tasting. We also have a company that does tasting for us. So we think we're at the doorstep right now. We just, I mean, like I said, no one. I mean, we entered into these pretty stiff competition. These are all we're all California-based national competitions. We wanted to hear the truth. And what happened was we got all gold awards and platinum awards coming back to us. So, and we keep entering into more because we want to hear more. Well, now we're in New York competitions, so we want to hear about it nationwide. If it's not hitting someone's palate right, we want to know about it. But so far, wherever we've gone, this is proven itself to be a knockout. So we're pretty excited about it.
And the competition is primarily the Bloody Mary mix, correct?
Yes. Yeah, that's what the competition is, but we didn't aim at the competition. We aimed above the competition. If you read the food contents in this mix, there's nothing like it on the shelf. If you tasted it, there's nothing like it on the shelf. All the things on the big brand everybody talks about is Zing Zang, and you'd have to add so much to Zing Zang to get it to taste comparable. It's incredible.
And Zing Zang isn't even made with tomatoes. It's made with tomato powder or tomato paste.
Yeah, it's made with a lot of artificial ingredients.
And most of the ingredients are artificial until you get to like the pepper, you know. Yeah.
Let me ask you, you had mentioned increasing your production and packaging facility. That's correct.
Right.
Now, for the Bloody Mary mix, is that on site right there at your home, or is that?
No, we have a facility off.
We have a facility about 5 miles away.
Yeah.
In another building.
Okay, and that's where you do all your packaging.
Right.
And production.
Right.
Production and packaging.
Right.
Yeah. But what the $80,000 would involve just for expansion of operation would be for another kettle, more automated equipment, some shipping and receiving equipment, forklift, something to make production a little bit easier and faster.
Right. One last question for me, and I think we probably could wrap it up, is there's so many products out there, and you answer some of those questions, but in the snacks and the Bloody Mary mixes, what makes you unique and sets you apart from any of the other brands out there?
The fact that the product's clean.
Okay.
Like I said, there's no additives or preservatives. It's gluten-free, nitrate-free. You'd be hard-pressed to find something on the shelf comparable to the Bloody Mary. And it's the same thing with the snack sticks. It's gluten-free, nitrate-free. And if you're familiar with snack sticks, they're loaded with all kinds of junk. We've managed to sell these to paleo and keto clubs. We've had backpackers and cyclists latch onto these because it's a good snack. It's a good high-protein snack, and it's easy to pack.
It's 5 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, which is what everyone now wants, because if they figure if they're going to eat a snack stick, they might as well eat something that's good for them rather than bad. Mm-hmm. And same thing with kids. It's not full of sugar.
Yeah. And that may be a good market to go after, because the health nuts are, we're always looking for protein and
right.
Like that, but definitely none of the additives and sugars and high
and preservatives. Correct. Right.
Yeah.
This is also we promote this as a standalone beverage as well. This tastes good just on the rocks with a little bit of lemon, so it's not something that needs the support of a lot of other additives. Okay. Also, people, with the feedback we're getting from it, is if there's something left in the bottle, they use it for a chicken marinade or a chili base or
soup.
Yeah, soup. I mean, it's that good of a food product, and in spite of all that, it's still competitively priced. Our wholesale price point is between $4.75 to $5. Something with not even half the quality is a comparable price. So it's priced in there. It's priced to sell.
Okay. For national distribution, if you were to get purchase orders, you feel that you could fulfill those and ship those across the country, no problem?
Yes.
Yeah, we ship across country right now.
Yes.
We ship from even the pork products we ship from Florida to Washington State, so it's not a problem.
Sounds great. Do you have any questions for me at all? Anything that you would like to mention?
I think we pretty much covered it all. I would just suggest if you or someone else wants to visit
Sample.
sample or visit our website, we have an order form on there, and
I'd be more than happy to send you some samples.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll connect after this. But where can people reach you? What is your website address, and how can they reach you on social media?
We're on every social media platform. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I don't do too much Twitter, but we do. We send out a newsletter every week. We have our website is www.circlebranchpork.com. Our Facebook page is Circle B Ranch Pork, and our Instagram is the same.
Excellent. Well,
and we have a lot of and we're pretty we're really very have a good presence on social media.
excellent.
I almost have 10,000 followers.
That's
on
great.
Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And our Instagram account is like increasing constantly, a few hundred a day. So
no, people, like I said, people really appreciate the taste of the product, and we're, like I said, we're excited about it. We're just a little frustrated we can't get this thing kicked up to the next level. So that's why we're talking to you.
Absolutely. Next, if you can, do you guys have a current business plan that you're operating off?
I do have a business plan. It's geared towards everything, the pork, the Bloody Mary, and the snack sticks, which I can send to you.
But we're trying, like I said, we're at a crossroads right now where we have to start pairing things off, and what that's going to be is probably the meat business, except for the snack sticks. The snack sticks, I think there's a real market opportunity for. The margin is great, and
we do have a great frozen meatball, though.
Yeah,
we're coming out with a gluten-free one.
And the other sauces, you've got all the other sauces. Are you going to continue those? What are the sales compared, like the barbecue sauce compared to the Bloody Mary mix and the snack sticks?
I'd have to, if I can send you those numbers.
Okay.
I don't know those numbers right offhand. But probably our best seller is our marinara. The second one is our Bloody Mary. And our barbecue, because the barbecue business is so saturated. If you walk into we have a few stores that carry the blood. We probably sell more of that online and that kind of stuff. We don't have it in too many stores. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Even though it's a really good product.
And everything we everything we use is natural ingredients. There's no corn syrup.
Right.
We use cane sugar, brown sugar, honey, molasses. So everything's natural in that respect, which is it's unusual. Which is unusual to find a line of sauces that's like that. I mean, it's clean product.
And we sell our ketchup to a couple of different restaurants too. They like it. Excellent. So it's and that sells pretty well in stores. But as far as the breakdown of each sauce, I can get all that for you and send it to you.
Okay. Have you reached out to any food distributors like Cisco, U.S. Foods, Reinhardt, any of those?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, okay. They're tough. They're tough. As far as food distribution is concerned, they all want to. There's, I don't know. I've tried to keep this from getting too crazy, but there's a lot of fraud going on right now in the food business, as far as what they call natural, and it's something we're trying to stay away from. They're throwing the word natural around a lot, and we just can't buy into it.
And they're masking their ingredients with other names now.
Yeah. So
that's what's
as far as the Bloody Mary mix is concerned, we approached several places to distribute, but like I said, it's tough to get major brands. Have you ever heard of them? They're a distributor. It's just hard to get through that corporate wall, and then get it in front of somebody, and because once someone tastes it, like I said, the sale, it's a sale. It's not a problem. Also now you've got like even the beer distributors, like anything with Anheuser-Busch, they're selling Taste of Florida, which if you ever had it, it's awful. But
I haven't. No.
But it's occupying the shelf.
Do you like Bloody Mary? We're losing him.
Yeah.
Do you drink Bloody Mary?
I got you.
Do you drink Bloody Marys?
Yes, I do. Yep. I actually, in my restaurant, we used to have we do an extravagant Bloody Mary bar.
Bloody Mary bar.
And so we had all kinds of different things in there.
Yeah, this would fit right in there. I mean, the competitions we were in, we blew Mrs. T's, Major Peters, all those people just blew them off and got triple golds and just blew the field away. So.
Well, that's great. Let's finish this up, and just reach out to me. I believe I can message you through the app, and anybody that's listening today that finds interest in this also, you can reach out to Circle B Ranch. I appreciate both of you today, and I'd like to look at some numbers and different things and go from there and hear a little bit more from there. But appreciate your time, and both of you have a great evening, and thanks for being on Pitch Investors Live.
Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Okay, Jim, nice meeting you.
Okay, you too, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Is it off?
1 second.